Hey y'all, this is Tina. Welcome to my channel. I am back with a super quick fun little project. Look how sweet these pillow box bats are. So cute. Look at that. Okay, so this was the first one I did, and I made this one too tall. And I made his wings too short. So he's kind of out. But we don't want to get rid of all misfits, so we'll keep him in the mix for a minute. Then this one right here is the second one I did, and I made him happy. Bats are supposed to be kind of ghoulish and kind of grumpy looking. I guess it could be a happy bat if it wanted to be. But anyway, that's how that one turned out. And then here's another one that I did, and I think this is the perfect dimensions. So that's what I'm going to show you how to do for this particular one. Okay, so the way you make it is I utilized my pillow box punch board by Weir Memory Keepers, and yeah, I got mine at Tuesday Morning a long time ago, and I've seen it there millions of times, and I think I paid $4.99 for it. It was not very expensive at all. So on the directions here, it does tell you you need to trim you need to have a piece of paper that's 6 inches in width at least. I made my paper on the width part 7 inches. I wanted mine to be a little bit wider so it adheres better. And then you can make the tallness from 4 to 12 inches, however much you want to make it. Okay, so whenever you're scoring, you're gonna line it up with this green line, and you're of course gonna line it up here with this groove. Here's a score line over here. Okay, so let's just get started. I'll show you how to do this. So these guys, these are like without any eyelashes, and I thought, how cute is it if I would add eyelashes to make it a girl? That's what we're gonna do, y'all. Okay, so my piece of paper measures 7 inches by 6.5. On the 7-inch side, line it up with this score line, right, or this green line, and that little groove right there. Now, sometimes I have to stand up because my punch board is a little bit tough to work with sometimes. So I just have to stand up so I can get a good groove in there. So let me turn it a little bit to the side so I can see what I'm doing. So I've lined it up, punched it, scored on that line, score on this line. Now it's not going to go all the way down, but it's okay. You're going to flip it. Then you're going to move it over to the score line that you just made. You're going to score at the top here. You're going to score down here as well and punch. Move it over, and as you see, it fits right up in the grooves. So that's the nice thing about this one. You're going to score that top line, and you're going to punch. Move it over to the last one just so you have a curve on this end, just like that a little bit. And we're going to flip it over. That's a cute side too, but we only need the black one for this one. So I'm going to punch. And I'm going to score and finish scoring right there. Move it over, line it up, put that little groove on the score line that you already scored. Punch. Move it over one more time. Punch. And there we go. My last score line there, and my last punch. It'll look like this. Okay, so that's it for that. Easy, right? So simple. So now I'm just going to fold on my score lines, on the long ones. I'm going to use my bone folder to make my lines crispy, just like this. Okay, I'm going to use some of my double-sided tape. Use whatever adhesive you want. I found that double-sided tape works the best for me. Just like that. I'm going to put tape along the edges and one down the middle just so it adheres really well. And there we go. Because see, if I would have did it 6 inches like it says on there, it would have, of course, been short. So this extra inch is going to give it a little bit more stability. Oops, and look if I did, y'all. Okay, I thought I messed it up. I didn't. And get that pressed down really well. So now it's going to be like this. So now let's work on our face. Okay, so you're going to need some eyeballs. So let me get my punch. And I had cut these 1.5 or 1.25 inch white circles off of my Cricut, and I don't know where I did with those. So I'm just going to use a 1 inch for this one. I think I have a 1 inch somewhere, but I'm in a 1.5 somewhere, but I'm just going to go with a 1 inch. It's okay. The eyes will just be a little bit smaller, but that's all good. So you're going to need 2 white ones. Then you're going to need one of the same size actually for the black, because you're going to cut it in half. Oh, this is the wrong one, but I do need 2 of those. Oh, here it is. Okay, I'm going to need this 1 inch right here. I'm going to need these 2 that I actually cut ahead of time. It's all good. Okay, so take this particular one, cut your circle in half so it will become the eyelids, okay? And then you're going to also need some little dots, and that's where these little black ones come in for the little pupils in the eyes. So let's get those adhered first. Y'all, my husband and I ran some errands. Oopsie. My husband and I ran some errands today. Ran to the grocery store. It's 104. It is so hot outside. August is here in North Texas with a vengeance. Let me just tell you. It was hot when we were done. We're like, we're going home. We're shutting the blinds, and we're going to just stay in. We're not leaving the rest of the day. It's too hot. Okay, so I got my eyeballs. So I thought I'd put a little extra spin on these, and I thought I'd add some eyelashes on these to make it look like a girl bat. Let me go ahead and get this one adhered on. These are a little bit smaller than the original ones I used. That's all good. I've seen something like this on Pinterest a long time ago, and I thought, I've got a pillow box. I can make this so simple. So I thought now was the time. It's almost Halloween time. School is started. Okay, I want to make sure that I have cut my piece of paper. So with your 1/2 inch, make sure you cut a piece so you can make your eyelashes. So just measure it up. It's approximately 1 inch. Just measure it up against your half circle. And it's about a 1/2 inch. However long you want them. I'm just cutting some like little fringe. I have some fringe scissors, but I can do this quickly. Just kind of curl them up so they look like this, okay? Then you're gonna put them underneath, okay? So let's just add a little bit of glue along the edge, just like putting on some false eyelashes, y'all. I've never used false eyelashes, but I'm sure that's what you would probably do. Just glue them on. Okay, so curl it up. Gonna add glue. Make sure you get the glue all the way to the edges. You want it to be nice and flat on your. Okay, we're gonna put our eyes on. Just like that. Look at the eyelashes, y'all. See? Isn't that cute? She got some long ones. Okay, so that I'm going to do that one. I'm going to trim this off a little bit. Actually, I think I cut that one too short. Let's grab another one. Just make it whatever size you want. Okay, let's see. Hope everybody is having an awesome, awesome day. I'm gonna go ahead and get my eyelashes curled. It's a great day. I need to get in there and finish my laundry because my husband will come by and he'll go, "We sure got a lot of laundry." I'm like, "Yep." You know, I gotta get my craft on, y'all. I'll get the laundry done. I gotta get some things done. So I think that, okay, so I'm past 18,000 subscribers, which I am overjoyed and so excited about and very grateful. You know, I want my channel to continue to grow. My next giveaway will be at 20,000. If you're new to my channel, thank you so much for subscribing. If you're not new and you've been around all along, thank you so much. I really do appreciate you joining me. Look at that, y'all. Got her some eyelashes right there. Look at that. Okay, so anyway, but yeah, if you're new to my channel, thank you. If you've been around, thank you. And I think that I know what my next giveaway is going to be. It will be, I will give it away at 20,000. So, yeah, that I'm going to announce that really soon. I've got, you know, a long way to go to get there, but I'm going to announce what my giveaway will be. And, yeah, and how I'm going to do my next giveaway. Okay, so now that I've got my eyes and my eyelashes, I'm just using this chalk marker. I'm just making a kind of a funny face. I'm going to just utilize some pink circles. I need one. It's going to be this cheek. You don't have to put cheeks if you do not want to. And I'm going to put another one over here. Let's get those adhered down. Make sure before you try to form your pillow box that everything is very good down, and make sure that it's pretty dry so things don't peel up on you. So I got that. Now I have some ovals over here. Where did they go? Here they are. I think the oval might be too big. So I think that I'm gonna just, maybe I'll just cut another circle like this. Pink one. Make it for the nose. If you don't want a nose, you don't have to have a nose. But I think that the bat needs to smell. So now I can see, it can make a ghoulish grin, and now it can smell. How sweet is that, y'all? Look, it's got eyelashes. That's so funny. These would be great for your craft fair. If you're doing a craft fair for fall, if you need some little cute little treat containers, pillow box little bats are darling. Okay, now that I'm letting this dry, let's make the wings really fast. I've already cut the piece of paper, and it's 3 inches in the height, and I've got 6 width. Take it and fold it in half. Just like this. This is the open end, okay? I'm gonna take my paper trimmer, or you can use your scissors, whichever way. And I'm just gonna put the point of the open part over here and just cut this at an angle, just like this. Flip it over, do the same thing. Gonna kind of cut it in, just like that. Now, so when you open it up, this is what you've got, right? Just like this, okay? But I kind of liked it kind of curvy. So I'm using this 2-inch punch that I have, and I'm just going to go in from the edge, this end, just like this. And there we go, just like that. Then you're going to be adhering it right back here on here. So while that's continuing to dry, I'm going to add some tape. You can add it across the back if you like, or you can add it across the wings. What I did a while ago to measure it to make sure it's gonna, the tape will just be right behind, is I just took, what did I do with my marker? I just took a marker or something to write with. Drew some little lines over here so I know where not to put the tape past. And then I'm just adding some tape going across to get plenty of tape on here to adhere down. You want to make sure your wings are on really well, okay? So I just put ample tape across there, just like this. And then you just peel them off and get it adhered on. How sweet are these little treat boxes, y'all? And they're just fun. It was fun to make. It doesn't take long. Mass produce them. Cut all your pieces all at once and then go back and, you know, put it all together like an assembly line. Be easy. Okay. So now I'm just going to take it and I'm just going to flip this over and I'm going to just put this down the center in the back. A little bit of tape coming out there. Let me get that off. This girl bat does not need tape coming out underneath the edge. Okay. Okay. So I'm getting it off. I don't want it sticking out. You see it's a little bit right there. I am the only one that can see it. Let's make sure we get all this adhered down really well. Now we're going to form our pillow box. So as you see, when you form it like this, your wings go up. Take your wings and kind of fold them back a little bit. Like this, and that way then they're going to stick out a little easier. So then let's just do the folds. Where your score lines on the top and bottom are. There's one. I like to have my top flat folded away from the front, just because I just like it away. And how sweet is she with eyelashes, y'all? She's a girl. She's a girl. She's so cute. Add a cute little bow if you like. Here's my little bat family here. One with wings that are too small, but we love it anyway. But yep, there we go. Look at her. She's cute. Okay, so super easy little treat boxes that you can utilize for Halloween, for fall craft fairs. You can put little candies in them. They could be like little grab bag boxes. You can utilize this for so much, y'all. So yep, I hope that you like this, and I hope that you are having an awesome day. Hope you'll give this project a try. And hey, if you're new to my channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If you've already subscribed and you're new, thank you, thank you, thank you. And if you've been around, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it so much. Anyway, give this super sweet little project a try. You won't be disappointed. It's fun, easy, and oh, just turned out so cute, y'all. Anyway, I'm going to let you guys go. I hope you guys have an awesome day, and I'll see you later. Oh, and don't forget, dimensions will be in the description box below. Bye, y'all.